So earlier today, I put out a newsletter for everyone who is subscribed to the newsletter, answering lots of different questions that you guys asked me a few days ago. I put it out on YouTube. I got like 40 questions. I think I answered 4 or 5 in that newsletter. So if you would like to check that out and read all those answers, you can click the link down below. Feel free to check it out. Subscribe to the newsletter so you get more newsletters that I write in the future. But first off, I want to cover just one of those questions in this video. And I was asked about the Packers and what I think their record will be in 2023. So last season, we finished the year off 8-9. The season didn't really go as I think many of us had hoped it would. Rodgers was banged up lots of the year. The defense took a while to really get going near the end there. We finally started doing some nice things, but it was sort of too little too late. And now, of course, we're headed into 2023. Much different team because Rodgers will be gone. We would assume sometime soon, potentially. All this trade stuff is interesting, and who knows what's actually happening. But Jordan Love will be the quarterback coming into 2023. And so looking at the entire situation, I honestly, if I give my record prediction, I think the Packers will be 9-8 in 2023, which would be a game better than they were last year with Aaron Rodgers. I'll give you the reason why I think this. I think when you look at the Packers offense, clearly losing one of the best QBs of all time hurts us. Last year, I think he wasn't playing at his elite level he usually does, was still playing really good, but I think those injuries, especially the fracture in his thumb, really hindered him. It took a little longer than I think the Packers probably hoped for both Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs to really start clicking. It happened more so later in the year, but for the first, 8 weeks or so, things just weren't really working. So I think when you look at the Packers offense, the fact that Watson is coming into year 2, Doubs year 2, Samori Toure will hopefully get some more opportunities. I think that we have enough at the moment at receiver. I think we need a lot more there. Hopefully we'll add some kind of veteran. Hopefully we'll draft some more prospects in this draft to give Jordan Love some more weapons, potentially a tight end. But then I think when you look at when it comes to the offensive line, Jordan Love, if you want your quarterback to be successful, he needs to be able to have some time, have some protection. And if we look at the Packers offensive line, it's pretty much the same group from last year. Bakhtiari at left tackle, Elton Jenkins left guard, Josh Myers center, potentially Runyon at right guard, and then maybe Zach Tom or Josh Nijman at right tackle. And those guys could flip around because the Packers do like to have, versatile kind of offensive linemen. And so if everyone is healthy, which obviously is an if, hopefully Bakhtiari's knee will be good. Jordan Love, I think, will be protected pretty good compared to if we look at last year. I'm pretty sure if you looked at PFF's pass blocking grade for the Packers offensive line all season, they were the 3rd highest graded pass blocking unit in the NFL. So if that can keep up once again, which I feel like it should with similar guys back there on the offensive line, Love should have some time. And then you throw in the fact that we still have one of the best backfields in the NFL in Aaron Jones, in A.J. Dillon. Aaron Jones can catch out of the backfield. You can line him outside if you need him to, act as a receiver in a sense. I just think that there are enough pieces around Jordan Love that this team isn't going to be terrible. It does come down to Jordan Love's play. That's a big part of it. Can he, protect the football? Can he run this offense well? And I think we saw in that one Eagles game where he did play that it looks like he can. Let's hope we can see it over the entire stretch of a season. But I think I may be more hopeful than some could be when it comes to Jordan Love and what he could be. I'm pretty excited to see, what he can do in his first season. And so then if you look at the defense, there are some question marks there. Rashawn Gary, his ACL tear, when will he actually be back? Will it be soon, early in the season? Could it be mid-season? Who knows? There are some questions at safety. Defensive line is a little bit lacking, I'd say now, with Jaron Reed gone, also Dean Lowry gone. So we really need Devontae Wyatt on the interior to step up, TJ Slayton as well to step up. So it does sort of bank on some of these young guys on the defense growing as they come into their, second, third year. Quay Walker also coming into his second year. So we'll see if this defense can, continue what they did last season to end it off. Things were going well. I hope it can happen. But honestly, I think that the Packers should be slightly over 500. That's my prediction. We'll see if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll be terrible. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully we're all shocked and we're just 13-4, 14-3. Because if that happens, that means Jordan Love is playing pretty good. So we will see what happens here, and we'll see what other additions the Packers make, later this offseason. The draft is happening, I think, 9 days from now. So there could be a lot of different things happening, of course, before the season starts. So we'll see exactly what happens. We'll see if this trade happens, which it should happen, or will another team come in? Who knows? But that's my thoughts on the Packers' record prediction for next season. And as I said, if you want to read the answers to the other questions, you can click the link down below. Feel free to check that out. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.